Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hockey Alert. Today we will be discussing the possible ways that the National Hockey League will conduct the 2020-2021 season. As many hockey fans know, the regular season begins in October, but because of the 5-month pause, the playoffs only ended on September 28th. Initially, the NHL announced they were going to start the season on December 1st, but as of October 6th, that date changed to the 1st of January. One big issue with the upcoming season is traveling. Rightfully so, Canada still has a 14-day quarantine in place, making it almost impossible for them to play American teams, whether that be them traveling to the US or vice versa. Because of the pandemic, the NHL will be changing their divisions. But what will the new format be? There are 3 potential options for temporary realignment. The first option keeps a 4-division format but has rearranged the teams more geographically. Each team in the East, South Central, and West would play their divisional opponents 6 or 7 times. The Canadian division will play each other 8 times, and the top 4 teams in each division will make the playoffs. The second option would be a 5-division format. Again, the divisions would be more geographical to make travel easier. The Atlantic, Metro, Central, and Pacific division would play their divisional opponents 9 or 10 times. The top 3 teams in each division would make the playoffs. The Canadian division would play each other 8 times, with the top 4 teams making the playoffs. Our third and last option is an interesting one. This format consists of 3 conferences and 8 divisions. The Eastern Conference, consisting of the Northeast, Metro, and Southeast divisions, as well as the Western Conference, consisting of the Central, Midwest, and Pacific divisions, will play divisional opponents 8 times, and out-of-division in-conference teams 3 times. Division winners will each earn a spot in the playoffs, and the remaining top 3 teams in the conference will earn a wildcard spot. In the Canadian Conference, the Canadian East teams will play each other 12 times, the Canadian West teams will play each other 10 times, and they will play out-of-division teams 6 times. The division winners will earn a spot in the playoffs, and the top 2 remaining teams in the conference will earn a wild card spot. And now it's time for Interview with a Fan. What do you look forward to most about the season starting?
What do I look forward to the most about the season starting? I would say first, just the games returning. I just can't wait for them to come back, just in general. One of the other things I'd like to see is the new Islander goalie. They've said great things about him coming out of the Russian league, and I can't wait to see it.
And I miss sitting together as a family watching the game.
Which division format for the upcoming season is your favorite?
I think with the temporary realignment of the upcoming season, I think my favorite will be the 3-conference format. The other formats, it's just you're going to be playing your own division over and over. You're just going to keep seeing the same teams over and over. At least with the 3-conference format, they'll branch out within the conference, but you'll still get to see more teams than just the teams that are in your division.
Because of the season delay, what do you miss the most about hockey?
What do I miss most about hockey? Right now, it's not here. It's boring. It's boring not being able to watch the games. One thing I'm looking forward to that I miss is just sitting down and watching the game with my daughter.
And one of my favorite things is the puck making contact with the stick. I love the sound of it, and I really do miss it because while watching the game, it gets me more and more into it.
Whichever setup the NHL decides, fans everywhere will just be happy to see their team play again. Join us next time when we discuss the new reverse retro jerseys.